we're so sorry that you're not going to come to brief Congress tomorrow. What would you have said to the people of Congress, the staff, if you had the chance?
I know it's very sensitive here, but this is about international law. And this country is contributing to dismantle 75 years of progress at the multilateral level. Are you taking responsibility for it?
This is the room in the Rayburn Building of Congress. This is exact time that we were going to have a briefing by the UN Rapporteur on the Palestinian territories, Francesca Albanese, was going to be talking to us about her new report of what Israel is doing in Gaza. And we were very excited about it. We had a lot of RSVPs for it. And then suddenly yesterday, there was an article that came out in the Jewish Insider that started talking about the accusations in the Biden administration about the Special Rapporteur being anti-Semitic. Now, this is crazy. You could label anybody anti-Semitic who is faulting Israel for the slaughter that it's doing, but they're not anti-Semitic. And Francesca Albanese is not anti-Semitic. But because of that article, the representative who was hosting us here got scared. He said he was getting calls from higher-ups, which we assume is higher-ups in the Democratic Party, that pressured him to cancel this briefing. We think it's a horrific decision, and we think it's a terrible, terrible example of the kind of censorship that goes on in the halls of Congress, where you can't even listen to a UN rapporteur. It is outrageous. And we say we've got to open up this Congress to the voices of reason and the voices of truth if we're ever going to get a U.S. policy that stops supporting genocide. So this was all planned out, all agreed to, even the muffins and the tea and coffee and everything ready. And then we got a last-minute call from the congressman's office saying that it was canceled. Fortunately, as you well know, there's a lot of fear in these halls and a lot of censorship, and this is unfortunately one more example.
As you can see, we're really passionate about having this conversation, but let us know how different ways we can still be involved and help, facilitate that conversation.
Absolutely.